Hey, joy seekers. When was the last time you took a break from the news? Let's talk about 6 amazing happiness hacks, shall we? Woo! When we're scrolling between the news headlines and whatever else might be happening, we can get a bit stressed out. And so I'm here to help you find ways to balance that out, to find something else to do for a minute. So take a pause from watching any news or anything difficult that's out there in the interweb and hang out with me for 6 happiness hacks. Number 1, meditation. Guess what? Meditation changes our brain. So focusing on gratitude and meditating, quieting down, and getting present, actually doing that regularly actually helps our brains. And we help our brain look for the good versus the not so good. So that's happiness hack number 1. Do regular meditation. It really, really makes a giant difference. Number 2 is gratitude. As I mentioned before, write a letter to someone that you don't have to send, but write a letter of gratitude to a random person that has helped you out, even if it's just the person who put the groceries in the back of your car when you picked up your groceries. Write a letter of gratitude and allow those feelings of gratitude to take you over, and you will find a lot more happiness. You'll feel good. It raises endorphins. It brings out that serotonin and dopamine and the oxytocin, which is the love chemical, and you'll feel better. Number 3, practice a random act of kindness. We are getting to the end of our 7-day kindness challenge, but that doesn't mean kindness is over. Picking a random person to give a compliment to or to do something nice for is huge, because we are social creatures, and as we share a moment of kindness, it's reciprocal, as I say all the time, and we get it back. Feeling a little like the world's not doing very well right now, then go do an act of kindness for someone. You will get those chemicals, you will lower that cortisol, and you will have amazing results. It is completely reciprocal. What is a great random act of kindness? Check out my other videos. Number 4 may be a little bit surprising, but sleep well. Bristol University suggests that you get 7 hours of sleep at least 3 days a week. And not only will you feel better, but everyone that encounters you will feel better. And you will actually be more alive, more energetic, open, and positive about everything around. Sleep is good. Sleep is where we just relax. We become of ease. And to stay in of ease because you've had enough sleep and it doesn't feel like you're trudging through your day, pushing through the fatigue. 3 days a week of 7 hours of sleep and boost your happiness. Number 5 is savor. Pay attention to what pleases you. 20 seconds, they say, will let that into your brain and you will remember it so you can recall it for another time. You're becoming present. You're looking out and seeing the moon over the mountain, and you are in the moment right now. And that is yet another happiness hack. Number 6, I said there were going to be 6, but there's actually going to be 7. It's nature bathing. Spend some time in nature. Let the trees and the plants give to you. Looking carefully at the plants and the trees and the nature in front of you and allowing it in is so amazing. Because that's where things are happening seamlessly. And the trees are talking to each other under the earth through the mycelium network. The plants are talking to each other through their root systems. And the animals are talking to the plants. And we don't even realize it. It's our cellular communication. We are space dust, the same as a tree, the same as the dirt, the same as the rocks. Be part of that. So nature bathing is really an amazing way to hack into your happiness. Number 7 is get a little bit silly. Be cheesy. Get goofy. Allow yourself to play. Be childlike. It is one of the most fast, amazing ways to get into your happiness by simply having some levity and humor. And it's giant because the minute you start to play, what do you say? The minute you start to play, you are immediately in touch with your inner child. You are bringing it. You're bringing the fun, you're bringing the joy, you're bringing it all. We can meditate and we can nature bathe and we can savor and we can bring random acts of kindness. And to me, random acts of kindness are a little bit silly anyway. And you bring the silliness and you bring all of you to the table to be happy. Because before we started looking at the news, we were kids. We didn't know what was happening with the news. And we were able to be silly and joyful for no reason. We're programmed to say we're adults. We're too big for that. Silliness doesn't make sense because we're in adulthood. I completely disagree as a professional clown, but silliness and levity and fun and joy are, to me, one of the most important ways to allow ourselves to actually be in joy. It's lasting and it's contagious and it's highly, highly recommended. My final thought today is I hope that you try all of these to hack your happiness. I hope that you find more joy and you're able to balance out and stop doom scrolling, which all of us do, absorbing the news, right? We want to observe, not absorb. And observing means we take time out, we take care of ourselves, we put our oxygen mask on, and then we can go out into the world and be a positive force. We become part of that positive force to then bring more joy to others and help balance the fear and the things that could be happening in and out of your world. Put in the comments how these hacks have helped you, or if you have your own happiness hacks, what are they? Throw them in the comments. I hope you have a wonderful, joyful day. And if you like this content, please subscribe and share and hit that notification button. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.